Now it's working, right? Hey, how are you going? How are you guys doing? I had a network issue because like the computer I'm streaming with has way too many network stuff. So yeah, wait, let me just add the chat. Normally I have you here, right? Yes. I made a lot of updates since last time. I know some people told me that I'm a bit too orange. So let me just try to fix that quickly. But yeah, I made a lot of updates on the lighting, on the camera, and a lot of stuff. So hope you guys will enjoy it. And I'm going to do a timecode session tonight. I never did timecode on MA3 for now, so that's pretty exciting for me. And at the same time, I have no idea how this is going to work out. I'm just trying. I just want to quickly fix. I was thinking I already fixed it, but like, I add this text under me, like saying follow and subscribe. And subscribe. It's actually okay now. Oh, is it because like I was it was misspelling last time. How are you guys doing? I was pretty busy last week, so it wasn't live. Let's just give it. Let's give this PTZ camera a bit less orange, right? I especially put orange t-shirt on because like I didn't want my face to be that yellow. And in the same time I need to be careful because I can fuck it up pretty easily. And let me just check if I still have my presets. Yep. How cool is that? Hey. Oh, I think we're in, right? And we want, what is it, less red? That doesn't change anything, right? Oh yeah, it does. There are so many controls. It's funny, and at the same time, it's a freaking mess. Hey guys, can you hear me or not? Can someone update the chat? Or is it like me who's no more getting the chat? Is it freezed once again? Let me have a look. Let me just type. Hey. I also activated the Facebook stream option. So if someone is looking at us from Facebook, feel free to say hello. Comment ça va les gars? La forme, ça fait un moment que j'ai pas streamé. Hein. J'espère que je vous ai pas trop manqué. Wait, let me see if I can have it from here. Which one is the... Ah, yeah. Ça va, écoute la forme. On a beaucoup bossé ces derniers jours. A lot of work the latest days, but yeah, it was good. It was good to work a bit. Like March was pretty calm. And yeah, we're having some preparation for the summer, but still nothing too fancy or too crazy in April. So we're gonna have a look how it's gonna go. I'm just checking on the phone for the color stuff because I know like it was looking way different on the phone last time. I should be live on YouTube, right? Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Let's have a look on that. Let's just bring it here, right? Non, c'est celui-là. Playing with this camera is so fun. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much, bro. Are you guys English ou il y a que des Français? Que des Français quand je stream last minute comme ça. En Paris. Alors, picture. White balance. Je crois que si je joue avec la white balance, je vais tout défoncer. Ah oui, en plus j'ai grave du retard. Ça va être relou ça. Ouais. C'est rigolo comme on peut jouer avec les couleurs, mais ça fait vite de la merde. C'est censé être un peu bleu dans le fond, non? Color Matrix. Color Matrix, je crois que c'était ça l'autre jour. Le mec est orange. Ouais, t'as vu ça? Jaune. Alors attends, tu vas voir là, parce que je crois que vous avez un peu de délai. Mais bon, on va y arriver. Après, sinon, il faut que je rattrape un peu. Attends, je vais peut-être rattraper un peu la light, parce que j'ai le contrôle de la light maintenant. Mais je crois pas que la light, elle bouge beaucoup en vrai. Tu sais que j'ai passé 2 heures, c'est quand passe dimanche que j'ai bossé, mais la semaine dernière, à faire des réglages. J'ai passé tellement de temps à faire des réglages qu'au final, j'ai même pas vraiment stream. Je crois que j'ai juste stream un espèce de vieux stream sans... Là, c'est mieux, mais je suis cramé dans le rouge à chaque fois. On dirait que je sors du ski. Qu'il y a un bug quand même quelque part. Est-ce que c'est le vert? Et c'est pas facile, hein. This isn't English. Yeah, guys, like, if you... I'm a French guy, so a lot of people who come to the stream a lot, they know it. If you guys have questions in English, we can go English. Like, I prefer to stream in English. It helps me concentrate a little bit more, because in French, I'm just talking shit. So, hello, Marco. Welcome to the stream. And I'm supposed to do some time code, but like, I just lost an hour trying to fix some network issues. And right now, I know that my face on the camera looks too red, so I'm just trying to fix that. But then, like, as soon as this is fixed, we're gonna go more into streaming. Okay, I keep it like that for now. I'm probably still a bit yellowish and a bit colored. But yeah, let's keep it like that, and maybe I come back later. So, normally I have... yeah, I need to reconnect my depends. So I am supposed to work on a timecode demo for the job. I never done timecode so far, so I want to check on the MA3 whether it's possible. and let me just relaunch everything. I just restarted the computer like 10 times because the network was bringing like a streaming issue. I had this last time. I don't know if you remember, guys. And I just hope now that like it doesn't break my network stuff on the depends and the MA and everything. So normally on depends, I already have the setup ready and imported. And normally on the so the client sent me a demo show, but I'm not sure MA2. Not sure I can do much with that. So I just gonna try to redo a patch in MA3 and try to start from scratch in 3. It's gonna be much faster for me because like trying to understand what's going on MA2, it's gonna be a mess. Marco, where are you from? Let me know. In which part of the world are you looking at us? I'm still orange, right? In the face, you know? I have an orange t-shirt. Doesn't help. Oh, great, bro. I played in Scotland 2 years ago in Edinburgh for Terminal 5. That was nice. That was so, like, such a big production. But we played on the house stage. And we played on the Sunday evening and, like, it wasn't that packed. It's quite sad. Because the festival was very nice. Is your first time, Marco, joining us on stream? Marco really complained. Oh, bro, I love Scotland. It's such a beautiful country. Okay, so now she's 26. Let's join this session. And depends. What is depends telling us? It's so nice having like a studio to do streaming and stuff, but it's always such a mess on the setup part until we get this setup done the proper way. I'm still trying to fix my face a little bit. It's just changing the background. It's not changing my face at all. I think it's really green now. It's so funny because like on the what I get on the TV is not what you get on the stream at all. Yeah, there's so much, you know, technology nowadays. It's going so crazy. Yeah, like this now and then. Yeah, maybe that's a bit better. Let's have a look. Hey, Jolite, how you doing, bro? I'm doing all good. And I think, Jolite, it's you who were talking last time about La Bringue in Nantes, and we just got the request to play that show. So it's not done because we need to check the technical stuff. But it's on a good way. Hi, Olip. How are you doing, bro? Olip, first time I see you here now. Where are you from? Guys, if you're here for the first time, say hello. And let me know where you're from. Because like I'm really looking at what's the best for streaming times. Even if I'm always late because I'm a busy man. For La Bringue, no, not the 12-hour, just stream show, I think. You guys are all from France, no? It's actually funny because France has such a strong Twitch community. It's pretty crazy all the time. From Reims. Yeah, Guillaume, we know you're from Reims. Rafael from Spain, let's go. Bro, hey, guys, did you see that Art World Madrid that happened this weekend from Klankunstler? Bro, that blew my mind. Amazing. Rafael, do you see from what I'm speaking? Guys, this was so mad. Like, I texted the guys today. Like, telling them, like, guys, this show was so sick. Whiskey. We want a whiskey. Whiskey is... Yeah. Okay. To restart the software. Yeah. Settings. Application settings. whiskey. Yeah, I have this Vladimir painting. We got it like 3 years ago, and the whole team is fighting since there about who's gonna get this Vladimir. And so for now, it ended up here in the studio because that's the place for everybody in the company. But it's not hanging. Actually, it's just like we put it here, and I want to hang something else, but like we didn't decide for now which picture we're gonna hang here. We have a lot of hanging picture all around the office. Oh, Sonora Bordeaux, that's so cool. I think now we play some Sonora. I don't think it's announced, but we have some, I think, some trim and some Vladimir stuff. But I think it's not announced for now, so like I cannot say. But like we move forward a lot on my schedule, so I think my summer schedule will soon come out, even if it's not finished. But at least we can announce a couple of shows that are pretty much confirmed. And it's gonna be a sick summer. Like we have a couple of new projects that's if it's finally confirmed that it's really going the right direction, it's gonna be super sick. So depends. How was your weekend, guys? Who did some shows? What did you do? I was on Cabaret Sauvage in Paris on Saturday night doing some VJ stuff for a new event I'm working with. It was quite cool. And then like yesterday I had a huge corporate event that I'm doing since it was the seventh year I followed them on this event. It was quite cool, quite a good party. But like going home and going to bed on a Monday morning at like 5 is quite hard. So today it's I know it's Tuesday, but for me it really feels like it's my Monday. So I went really slowly to the office, did like a lot of accounting, did a lot of debrief with all the guys about what happened during the weekend. Sonora XXL in Paris, no, I was not playing there. They didn't book me. Like everybody was asking me, but they just didn't book me. Oh yeah, John, was it you who was playing at Sonora in Paris? The XXL edition? Or you were in Bordeaux? Wait, let me just tell everybody that we are live. Especially we start talking in English. We're working at Thunderdome. No man, I was not working at Thunderdome. But like I have way too many Thunderdome stuff. Like I'm not wearing a lot of brands. I really like to have really basic black clothes all the time. And like Thunderdome is one of the only brand that I'm wearing because it really matters something for me. I have a lot of stuff in my office where I was streamed last year a lot with stuff that matters to me, and I still add all the time some new things. But yeah, now outside like the cinema, it's just like today I'm in a typical office day where I'm not supposed to meet any client. I didn't plan to stream. But then I was like just too lazy to work. So I was like, oh, if I go to stream, I will at least move forward on this project because I'm really late on it. And so, yeah, you see me with some colors. Now that's changed a lot. I was on Rivers in Belgium. I played a VJ show with Hista. She's a hardcore DJ. I posted reels on it on Instagram last week, I think. Was super cool. And I played when we did the tour with Fall Amour, where I played in Edinburgh. I came to Digital 2 times in Amsterdam. It was quite cool. Huge setup. Okay, if normally I prepared. Oh wait, let me just have a look. I prepared some. It's quite funny. So now in Bordeaux, we have a couple of shows that I think it's not announced. As long as it's not announced, I cannot say anything, guys. Don't try to fool me. Play Friday for Master and oh, for with who? As a VJ or for Light? That's sick, man. Like I went for Master of Hardcore 2 or 3 years ago. It was so cool. Okay. Not sure you guys will see a lot, but I have just for party, man. I love this. Like you're gonna have such a good time. I don't want to expect with the music because like I'm no more listening a lot of hardcore. A lot of stuff feels the same, but the parties is still awesome. Like I went to Thunderdome in December. Didn't expect much music wise. I just went. I knew I wanted to see Ophidian. But like we had so much fun on like the whole night, and like it goes so fast. So yeah, I hope you're gonna enjoy, man. Should be good fun, no? Bro, I don't expect much for the show in Lyon because we all know depending on the country, it's gonna be more or less expensive. I don't know, Rafael, who's from Spain, who joined us. How's the scene actually in Spain? But like we know that in France like the hardware is super expensive. So I don't know what they're gonna bring to Paris for Lyon with Outworld. I was expecting them to do it in Paris, but like, it looks like Paris is gonna be too expensive to do a show like that. Like you have no idea how expensive it is to do something that big. But yeah, I follow. Like I played some shows with Klangkünstler in September. So like I follow a lot. Yes, so but I don't get how they bring so much stuff into this venue in Madrid. But I guess it was big, no? I don't know that much the venues in Madrid, but I think it was just a big venue, no? Like when they did the Zygodome for ADE. Like when you have like 15,000 people, then for sure you have budget to do big things. But like Haltony Garnier, we played there with Stream 2 years ago. And the setup wasn't that big. And it was like we had 9,000 people in the crowd. So yeah, the thing with Outworld is that I know that Klangkünstler pretty much doesn't take any money on that. He's just like doing it because he likes it and he wants to bring the best party vibe to the crowd and the best experience. So I know he doesn't take much money on that, so that will help. Probably you can have a couple of beams more when the artist takes less money. And like he's a real fucking legend for that, guys. I have no idea. Yeah, now I think like you could do it in Porte de Versailles, where they did like the show with Ahead Models, and the Sonora venue. Like you can do a lot of stuff there. I think then it's more money thing. It's like who's the right organization to do that, and who wants to put so much money and so much effort to the table to not win that much money, because basically the whole money is going into production. Yes, like if you look at what Sonora is doing in Bordeaux or in Paris, it's quite big, no? Like the huge LED screen, they have a shitload of lights. In Bordeaux, we had like 300 megapoint. This was crazy. I'm just trying to have something coming out of this depends, but it looks like, wait, let me show you. So at least you see something else on my big face. It's another Bordeaux this year. Bro, like it's not confirmed so far. Not sure you see me at Sonora Bordeaux. I would love to play there, but like not sure. Nothing is made now. I know that like everybody's expecting me to see at every Sonora now. Everybody like expect me to see at every Vladimir Koshma show, but that's not. If it will be that easy, that would be cool. But like in Paris, I didn't play. Yeah, finally about that depends. But like I don't. It's okay. It's cool. It looks great. But like, yeah. I want to see where the DMX comes in. Ah, yeah. I think I need to go to wait up. Yeah, man. Bordeaux, like I killed the people. I like when I watched the picture the day after. I felt so sorry. It was just too much. My bad. Not just to have so many fixture, and probably got a bit too excited. So tools, selection, edit. No. Oh, maybe it's because no, I'm not live. But in Bordeaux, they bring the strobes down because they were drawing too much power the way I was playing with it. The Strike M, I think it was Strike M we had, and we had so many that they bring the power of those down a little bit. It was quite funny, but at the same time, I always feel bad to all those people who has like panic attack and stuff. Okay. Yeah. Selection. Network settings. Whiskey. I'm just trying to remember where. In hardware. Hardware, and here I need to select my whiskey. Whiskey not connected to depends. Ah, God. Oh, it takes hours just to get this shit connected together. How many striker on the patch? A lot. I don't remember exactly. Alright, let me just have a look here. Patch. No, it's not patch, it's network. Hey Quadji, how you doing, bro? A lot of people tonight. I didn't expect to see you all, guys. I was just like, oh, let's just stream, so at least I have something going on, and I can check like all those new things. And you guys always show up, no? Okay, so my whiskey is connected. And I invited my visualizer. Where is it now? Here. Oh, it's working. At least like I have the MX. Oh, guys, it's working, and I didn't make it work so far. You have no idea. Kwaji, how are you, bro? I'm all good. Oh yeah, bro. How was it? I saw your stuff, no? How was the experience? Yeah, then I needed to go full screen. Nah, it's not this one. Windows full screen, and it's, I think, display 2. Yeah. So now, guys, look at this magic. We have a depends working. Wow. Can I zoom in a little bit? I think so, no? We're gonna focus mainly on this for now. Hey, how cool is that, no? And then like camera to preset 3. Bro, you worked on MA3 or MA2 for Sonora? Wait, yeah, so first let's see, because they gave me, do you still hear me well? Wait, I'll just bring the microphone a little bit this way. So basically, the production, they gave me the depends file and show file in MA2, but I wanted to go MA3 with this one. So like I just imported it in MA3 and wanted to have a look at what's going on. The thing is, I'm not really comfortable with working on such a big setup with the stuff from someone else. But when I wanted to see, okay, guys, let's have a look. I have this view, and then look, you're gonna love it. I have this one, where you should be able to see me a little bit here if I'm sitting behind my desk. And you normally see my screen one, right? Yeah, okay. And okay, let me just like recenter a little bit in the top there. Depends. Yay! So that way we should be able to work a little bit. I'm super happy. It took me like so long to come to this, and I'm guessing you're more interested by what's going on to the MA than by what's going on the 3D, right? Especially for now. So I wanted to check if they have layouts, because that's the main thing. Do they have layouts? If they have layouts, I'm just gonna PSR from their show file into mine, and then let's have a look. Yeah, they have now. Okay. And if I'm looking at the patch, yeah, you don't see, like if I go to the patch, it doesn't follow. It's not my material. It's basically they want to see what I can bring to this show, and they just send me what they have. But like as I'm not doing a lot of timecode shows and I'm not working on MA2 and stuff, it's pretty hard for me. So I think the best way for me is just like gonna tell them like, okay, you have a lot of stuff in MA2, that's great, but I cannot work with that. If you want to work, if you want me to work on it, like I'm gonna restart from scratch, but I'm gonna go so much faster starting from scratch than just doing the thing. It's like, and what they need, they have some kind of dubstep thing they want to time code. It's just, do we have any time code slots maybe? Does one of you know how timecode is working on the MA3? Because I have absolutely no idea. Quite funny, no? Yeah, it's all empty, right? Oh no, they have the tracks. I made timecode on MA2, but never on MA3. I think it's all empty. Not sure we're gonna get those back. I don't see any cues and stuff. No, I never done that on MA3, guys. Okay, let's start it by the beginning. I'm just gonna extract. I'm gonna go to one of my show. Let's go back from the latest version of trim here. So yeah, flashing because it's not the right patch. And let's hope it doesn't gonna take us too much time to import all of the stuff. Sonora in Paris, how did you like it, bro? I don't know, like I love Bordeaux a lot, but Paris I'm never sure too much. Okay, so first of all, let's back up, save as, I'm gonna call this one TC test. Yeah, I wonder why too, bro. I think one of the main thing is that everybody has a show file and he knows the way he works on MA2, and like if you're happy with that, you don't need to upgrade to MA3 because MA2 is working fine now. You can stick on it. I hate MA2, so like as soon as I could move to MA3, I moved. Okay, I just cleaned the patch. And then the other thing is like a lot of guys are touring in France, and a lot of places and concert halls in France still have only MA2. So that's why they prefer to work everything in MA2 than touring with 2 show files. And the thing, like once you start doing timecode, you're no more able to play live. So if you start doing timecode, you have to do it all the shows timecode. That's why they all stick on MA2. But like if people like it, that's cool, no? It's like a lot of people think I hate timecode. I don't hate timecode. I just don't, for now, never used it or never needed it. And as I developed a lot of live show playing and stuff, like most of the people don't call me for timecode. Or when they call me for timecode, they see that they just ask me like, okay, let's just play it the way you want to play it. To use Spatial Show and make sure that the station is not global master or connected. Oh, fuck yeah. We just connected everything and now I need to disconnect this shit. Okay, let's give me a second. Just gonna try to PSR the patch and the layout. Network. Let's go out from Toulouse, France, and all the venue when they had MS3 concert. Yeah, like when you go to the what they call the SMAC, the SMAC, a lot of SMAC still are still stuck in MA2. But like, can you imagine, like they stopped those MA2 almost 10 years ago. So that means like it's 10 years old hardware that nobody updated. So they are basically dead. I refuse to play with MA2 now because I know that they are all dead. The faders are dead and everything. So that's why I no more want to play with it. Oh. Let's just make it a V2. And there's a lot of fixture in this show. It's crazy. Okay. Some raw association. So yeah, that's like it's a real subject. I have a lot of guys that tour internationally with very big artists, and they tell me like when you come to like Asia, India, South America and stuff, they don't have especially MA3. So like I should not tell people that like MA2 is dead. Should just accept that yeah, like I'm lucky because I play only in cool French festivals where they have like the latest MA3, but that's not the job of everybody. But like and in the same time I'm a guy telling a lot to everybody like, guys, I'm not a reference because like what I do is so unique and so specific that like you should not take me as a reference. Take me as an inspiration to try to do different things, but my job is not a reference in this industry. And then I'm on layouts and groups. Okay, let's just import the layouts. Oh, actually, I could have import time codes. Let's just import it all. It's gonna do a mess in my show, but like it's a test show now. And here we go. Let's go to network. Let's just connect again. Those like, oh, it crashed the desk. Oh fuck. Ah, God. Do I have the patch or not? It just crashed my desk. I didn't import anything, right? I hate PSR because PSR is always crashing everything. Okay, let's just retry. Mostly work on MA2, but you're a great inspiration for me, mostly for... Ah, yeah. It's okay to work on MA2, guys. It's nothing bad. No worry. Is it gonna crash my desk again? I actually crashed the entire MA2, MA3 here too, no? Okay, let's just try to reconnect everything the right way. How exciting, not doing time code. Losing like hours to synchronize everything. I never know if it's me who is stupid or if there is like a magic trick that I don't get. But like, I never get this thing the right way. Okay. And actually, like, I hate MA2, but I did a lot of shows in MA2. It's just like, I'm no more doing any MA since like 2 years. So like now I lost a lot of it. Looks like it's okay. Let's back up. Go back online. So idle master to global master. Oh, it looks like something is going on now. Do you guys hear some sound? I think it's doing something, but not what it's supposed to do. Oh God, what is going on? Is it the patch? Who's wrong? What is it? Like, actually nothing should happen because nothing is programmed. I mean, someone is sending some false data. Wait, let me just give you back the MA3 video. There's just nothing going. It's funny because it's making sound. It looks like I'm triggering some fire effects or something, or like confettis, but but it's not supposed to. Unpatch. Because nothing is in those. Because maybe it imported some groups. Hello, Antoine Suro, bro. How are you doing? Guys, make sure you follow Antoine. He's my VJ on the Vladimir Koshma show. He's a crack. Wait, I'm just bringing this to network back. Sending over. Display 3. Display 2. I want display 1. Here we go. Is it back? Are you guys watching on Twitch, or some people are watching from YouTube or Facebook? Because it's the first time I'm trying this Facebook streaming stuff. So let me know, guys. Yep. So normally it's supposed to be pretty empty, but I imported the yeah. So we have the layouts here. So normally, I think it's some. All this should be cobras. Yes. Pretty much. Looks like we have some DMX issues. You guys can see something? Is this layout working for you guys? Let me know if you prefer to have like a bigger 3D. Just let me know. So all those cobras, they should go into my group 1 because those are what I call beam. Great. What else do we have? We have some spots. What are the spots? I think it's here too. Great. So these are spots. They go in my group spots. Great. I think in my patch I have some stuff running that should not be here. So that's the patch I imported. Yeah, okay. Basically the issue is that we from the I'm missing the strobes. Yeah, here, found it. Select down, delete. Great, here we go. Should be better now. Yes, that's it. You guys are dead, or is the chat like freezed? Oh, you guys just left. When you leave, say goodbye, so I know that you're leaving. That's something else. What else do we have? Do you guys know if I can copy one layout into another? Because that's always one of my big questions. What is this? Is this the strobes? Yeah, it looks like this is the strobes, right? So the blindness. Yeah. Oh, we have blind on the side. Goes into blinder. It's funny because since Antoine Sureau came in the chat is dead. Or maybe it's my chat freezing? Antoine, if you are still here and watching, how is the color on my face? Is it better? Because you remember I was pretty yellow. No, yeah. You guys is funny. Strobes. Ah, yeah, that's the strobes. Is this all the strobes? Don't react. Huh? Okay, we have strobes. Then I need to make some space. Do I am supposed to have some wash. I think so. Wash new. Yep, we have some wash. Beam, wash. Then we have the spot. Pretty yellow, but nah, it's not perfect. It's too yellow. But like Antoine Sureau, he's like a camera director. He's supposed to help me with that, but he's too busy. Okay, so let's imagine I show you the layouts here. So I have a symmetry view. I don't remember if you guys remember that. And so in this view, I can have a look. If I go to spots, for example, I'm gonna make it pretty easy for now because I want to be pretty quick on that. So that's, oh, this is supposed to be my grid, right? Just gonna compress it. Why does it compress even more? Oh, no, not compress like that. Just remove the spaces like that and store here. So that's supposed to be my spot. But it feels like the spots, what they call spot in the show file they gave me, it's exactly the same as strobes. We do the same as the beam. Aqua. What is aqua? Nothing. No? Highlight doesn't work. We had wash before. Blinder. Is this all the blinders? No, it's just one side. Box strobe. Strobe. I did it. Strobe. That's what's that? It's the floor. Pretty different, huh? Spot stage. How to wash new wash. Interested into wash. Same. Remove the space. Store into wash. Ellipse. Blinder. Guys who are watching, who did timecode? Who can help me with that? Just looking for the beam. I think it's aqua? No, something else. Spots. Antoine, you should answer in the chat. You should not text me directly on WhatsApp, bro. Because I'm streaming. What is this? Another thing we don't know. There's like a lot of... it's always the mess when you get the show from someone else and you convert from 2 to 3. It's cool because technically you get everything. But at the same time, it's like good luck to find who is who and what is what. Where are the beams we had earlier? We had like all those beams. Spots. Or is it just the spot? What they call? Yeah, it's a spot. Okay. Okay, so for now, those fixture, I don't really know what type of fixture this is. They don't have much. I think the beam, they have RGB. Let's check, yeah, color RGB. So I just gonna go through, gonna select the beam. Yeah, basically the beam on my spot, right? So let's just delete, remove the spot here. Oh no, I just should store or write this, because if not I'm gonna lose the appearance. So let's go for beam and wash, and we didn't do the strobes. I think they have some RGB, but yeah. And I have on my smaller, but I'm gonna show you here, a view called show updater. So that's what I have on my small screen, and here I have an RGB preset, and that's just gonna record RGB presets for all those fixtures. So normally now, if I go in my live view, if I go to red, everything goes to red. So like now they have all received. So now like all my colors are pretty much done. Then I have pretty much the same for position. So if I go back here, I have this position presets. You're gonna ask me if I wanna make a delay in my position. I don't want to. Okay, so now it made by position. I just gonna select the wash and do the same for the wash position preset. No delay for now. Okay, great. And so now normally if I go back to my live, if I go to 90, they should go to 90 degrees. Great, 75 degrees, 60, 45. That's great. And like we have the beam, we have the wash. The wash, as you can see, they probably have this, they need a quick focus. Yeah, zoom. What is narrow, what is wide? We have no idea as usual. I guess this is narrow. Okay, let's just store it like this for now. And 0 should be wide. And then like if I go back here, I just can go to small, and same for the beam that are already small. Great. Normally if I go to wash, so now I have the wash in the different colors, I'm gonna put everything in 45 so we have a better view in the 3D about it. And like I had this with Depends last day. I don't really know exactly how I can make the wash come out a little bit more. Like, so if I know some of you guys are better with Depends than myself, if you have any idea how I can make those wash come out a little bit more in the 3D view, any tip is welcome. Then from here, what is interesting for me is I want to make movement into this. So I basically have like this pan symmetry and sin and tilt, who are universal, so they move everything, even if it's brand new fixtures. And if I go here, I have sim or elix. So basically it's going to copy. Yeah, here we have an issue. This should come to here, and it should just store, override nothing here. So those two are empty, and then when I elix again, it's just copy this one, the first one or the second one, to the top. And so once this is done, I can go to programmer view and call my receive for pan, and we see it's not working the way it should, and call my receive for tilt. It doesn't work the way it should too. That's because I think we have it. No, it's actually working. Huh? So let's just go straight into it. And I just gonna recast presets and cook and overwrite. That can help sometimes. Okay. I think there's something changed here. Yeah. If I edit, you don't see it, right? Poor guys, must be so boring. So I want here a pan sin, and I want here, no, and here's my receipt. Like like I just took the last show I did, and I used a different phaser for the beams last time. So great. And then I'm gonna store this and overwrite into my pan sequencer playback, and then the same for the tilt, store, overwrite into the tilt. And now we have movements that's supposed to have pretty much good symmetry because they are done from, so usually I do this from the MVR, so I have a pretty good symmetry, but like now I can go and like here I have those pan. So for example, if I use the first of the pan is a macro that brings everything together, the second one makes a 1/2. But this one has like, it's the same, like it's an issue. You're gonna see it on the reels I'm gonna post this week. I fucked up something on those one. So the latest show instead of doing what I want. And here I need to recenter the whole grid. But I saw that from the grid. And I have a 360, same center is not good. And by 720, it just helps me making different kind of movements. And same for the tilt. Tilt by 2, that's working fine, just need a better center. Tilt by Alex. Tilt by 360. Woo! And if I bring tilt by 360 and pan by 360 and open pan and tilt, and we got those wonderful rotating movements. Yay! Wasn't too hard, no? Oh, Quanti, what's your question? I have a question, especially on pre-programmed position and the visualizer. I was told the simplest way to recalibrate everything is to create a center offset position, calibrate each projector to that point, then perform a store offset. But when I did that, I don't do position in 3D. I do everything. So my usual way of working is MVR input, so you get the 3D, and then it's depending how it was built, and then I use the 3D marker. But like I think 90% of the light operator, they have no idea what a 3D marker is, so they just do all the way of like moving each pan and tilt stuff and doing offsets and shit. Like if you start working with marker, that's it. And then like I'm basically doing the same position all the time, who are like just angle, and then it's really depending from where the fixture is. And then the other thing is like when you do your grid from MVR, so if I go back to my symmetry view here, like normally I can take this, which is supposed to be my stage from left to right in the right order, and I can just say position pan and go from -45 through 45, and that will make the fan. The thing is here, I know that the center is not well, so we need to make this grid look better. So I just shut it all off, start with the first one, bring it smaller like this, and we're gonna make I'm just gonna make a better layout because I don't like this layout. So I'm gonna assign this into another layout here. Great. So that's my beam layout. So let's make this 1 time. So this is 1. Yeah, this is supposed to be one thing, but like they are not aligned in the real world. So that doesn't work. So let's just have a look. Okay, don't from here. Oh, no. Let me bring you to layout. So from here, setup view, setup position. So this one should go down until this one. So all those are a different line. Yep. And it's just like sometimes when you just move them a little bit, it's cool because it makes them reposition on the grid. So yeah, that's a bit better. Go back to symmetry. What else do we have? Just switched and go next. So okay. Ah yeah, they have some of the floor with it. It's quite a mess. Yeah, this I'm interested into this one. Let's just oops. Just rotate it. What do you call marker? Yeah, you see? 90% of the people don't know it. What do I call a marker? I'm not sure I have a 3D. Let's have a look in the 3D what we have. But I'm pretty sure those fixtures don't have any 3D. Maybe D-pens can do it, but I'm not sure. Wait, I'm gonna show you on the show from last week. Back up. Pretty happy, guys, that we made it forward on this one. Maybe you're gonna be able to timecode something. And I wanna just have a quick look. So if we go back to my trim show from last time, let me. Okay, you're with me? So here that's my really default basic setup. So I'm always having those 90 and 75, 60 and 45 degrees position, because I know most of the time when we play festival, that's like you want it over the crowd, you want it into the crowd from the back, into the crowd in the front, or like on stage. If you just make it straight, people will have a less good view than if you just angle them a little bit into their direction. So that's why I use the 45, 60, and like basically it's some mathematical angle I give them, but like that's what I want. I want like something that goes straight over, far away in the crowd, in the front of the crowd, and then like just on stage. Why is it so long? Come on. Ah, yeah, it's show uploading media. It's like all my images and stuff. So that's the couple of positions. So this is here, like home is like just down, and then like 90, 75, 60, 45. Then I have a fixed DJ. That is when I want all my lights on the DJ. And like when I import the MVR, if it's coming back, auto, and let me just give it a little go-go stuff, no? Doesn't that work? When was, yeah. So basically on this show I had 2 lines of mega pointing. And I activate X, Y, Z. So that means that if I call those mega points, I can position them. If you see with pan tilts, that's the usual thing, you know. But I can also position them by X, Y, Z. Okay, what is X, Y, Z? X, Y, Z is a position in the 3D. That means it's no more me telling the lighting fixture where to position and pan and tilt. I tell the lighting fixture to go into this direction, to this point. And then the third one is when you call a marker. So a marker is a point. It's a point that you put in the 3D, and you're gonna tell the fixture go to that point. So here I can go to marker, and like if I'm rotating, maybe you're gonna see it. No. And I have like position DJ, and like it's doing shit because probably the 3D or the MVR wasn't perfectly going with what's on stage in the real world. Position center, yeah, okay. So a lot of time the fixture just have a bit of rotation delay. So let me just have a look if we rotate those, if it's gonna do something better. No, it's an issue somewhere. Doesn't help much, no? Yeah, something wrong. Because if I call position DJ center, yeah, it's here, no? So basically it's a fixture. So if I go to 9003 is my thing, and I move it Y, normally the fixture they're gonna move on, wait, let me call 9001 and call it DJ position. So yeah, the DJ was in front there, and if I doesn't change anything, that's fucked. That's so fucked. Yeah, so probably not the best day to explain that. But basically you have a marker that you put in the 3D view, and like the fixture will go on it. And like when you import an MVR, it's coming from like a CAD drawing stuff, so it's supposed to be how they're gonna be in real life, and they're gonna be 90% of the time pretty accurate. So that means like my fixed DJ, my center in the crowd, my center on stage and everything is made with marker that are on my show file all the time. And when I come, all I have to do is call those marker and make sure that like the 3D is looking pretty much to what it's looking in real life. So that's a real time saver for that kind of stuff. Not sure if I was clear enough, bro. Just let me know. I'm gonna re-switch to the other one because time is running and I need to work a bit. We were on... Let's go back here. I'm pretty happy with this deep end stuff. It's looking pretty well. Do you guys are using deep ends? Or do you just hear it and think it's cool but never really went into it? Can that work? It's okay. So we were working on layouts and grids. Here. So if I go back to this grid and just off all of this. Okay, great. That's interesting too. Don't do any offset even when it comes to make a point and face to face. No, I don't offset much. Like what the flow he likes to do the pan and tilt thing. Like what I do is I offset the pan in my macro. That means like I add like a 90 or a 180 in my pan directly that I store in the presets. But that's only for the fixed position because once you call a marker, it's just moving due to a point in the 3D view. So like it basically it doesn't give a shit as long. The main thing is like if the fixture isn't like rotated like it's in real world, then you're gonna go to a different point. That's what the issue we just had on the other show. But it was working great once there. Sit looking colorway for Grand MMA. Hey Kags from YouTube! Bro, we have someone watching us on YouTube because I'm multi-streaming on YouTube and Facebook and I never know if it's working. So I'm always happy because I'm always thinking that you guys send me comments or write in the chat on YouTube and I don't see you. So Kags, welcome to the show. And yes, it's my own color scheme because I like it dark and a little bit of blue. And then like I made a lot of colors. Like look at all these images I made. I spend more times doing images for the Rename than doing programming. Like what the flow always goes mad because when he wants to do some working sessions with me and to understand the system a bit better, like I'm just working on like making it look more fancier. So I'm watching when he did Onyx and MPC tutorials, bro. That was like 10 years ago. Like no joke, I made the Onyx tutorials at the end of 2015. Beginning of 2016. So it's like literally 10 fucking years ago. And I really need to do those Grenade stuff too. I hope like, oh, maybe this week, if I have some time, I can record one. Like just an intro or something. But like I wanted to start the series on the same like how I play. Just to bring how I play and do a little demo of how I play on the system. And then like explain the whole show file, how I think about it and how I play. But like the same we did on Onyx, go really deep into why I do it like this instead of just like you can do a dimmer and effects and stuff. So back to my thing. So let's off this. So what do we still have here? only the floor, right? And let's, can we expect that this is just my floor? Oh, there's a floor in two things. Okay, let's just bring this into the, nah, it's a bit messy. Yeah, like this, and assign here. And so I need to make sure that this is not only, where is the, what is on the floor and what's not. Okay, so this is first part. This is the back. And then this is the rest. Cool. And so I think the last one that we still have there is left and right. Okay. This one, let's just like this and assign it here. Okay, and now let's go to a better layout view. So what do we have here? This is sides now. Where's the center of this? It's here. It looks like some fixtures are missing. Ah, yeah, okay. Can we just go for grids? Yeah, okay, great. Yep, that looks better. Mael, hi. They've been following for you for a long time on Instagram but never came here. Hello! Welcome to the streaming where we do boring and messy stuff, Mael. Been learning for years with MA3, but it's so tough when you just have an on PC. Like I never know how big I have to start in terms of fixture, etc. You show us something. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. So I'm a really old school guy. So when I started learning the Grenade, I wanted to know a bit more deeper how it works. I do a square of like 8 Sharpie by 8 Sharpie. But like I'm an old guy, I know the Sharpie exactly. So nowadays I will go with 8 megapoint by 8 megapoint just to grid. And so you learn how to make effects and make things move into it. And then like once you are done with like how the core system of making stuff animate and move and record and everything, then you take your favorite beam, your favorite wash, your favorite spot, a strobe and a blinder, and you make same a little layout, and then you look like how you can make them work together. So yeah, the on PC is amazing. I really like it. I work with it a lot, more than with the desk actually, but I have a desk at the office. The only thing that the on PC cannot bring you is the playback stuff. So like you're always lost. That's why we bought a Grenade, because you don't have the buttons, they don't react the same and everything. So, and the playback view is really messy and is pretty hard to read, because you like, as it's like layering in a strange way, you never know exactly. Like I have a view here for playback, but this view is super messy because the toggle that is here goes with the program that is like way over it. So yeah, that's not so easy. But like all the rest, how to program, how the system works and everything, you can do like much better in MPC than on the desk, because you have bigger screens, more space to put stuff and everything. And yeah, so don't feel like you cannot do it because you're an MPC. You can do like everything that the desk is doing and even more, because you have a mouse and you can move and click much faster. We are almost there, guys, no? Okay. So this is here. Oh, and this is the same line. So this part, if I'm right, goes straight here. This part goes straight here. This goes here on the side. And this goes here on the side, like this now. And where's the center? This is the center, right? Just give it 1 pixel center. And then here, this is this side. It's great to be honest, a lot of fingerprint. Yeah, like I'm really old school because when I started, my main fixture was the Sharpie. So like I know the Sharpie exactly quite well, and I love it because it's super easy. It's just like nowadays, it doesn't have RGB, so that's a bit messy when you want to start program like proper thing. It's better to work with RGB fixture. That's why like the Mega Pointer does really well because they are pretty easy to understand, even if you don't have the fixture in front of you, and they have like all the stuff you need. For example, like a lot of people, they told me like, yeah, you should use Spider and stuff, but the Robbie Spider, like with the flower, it's super hard because on the desk you don't know, you have like 2 dimmers, you have this flower effects and everything, too many layering stuff. It's pretty hard to really understand exactly what the fixture is doing. So remove all the spaces, and that should be my grid now. I'm just gonna store overwrite here, and then I'm gonna call the pan receipt again and the tilt receipt again. And normally now my movements should be much better, and I should have the center pretty well. I think if I go to edit a macro, you won't see it, right? But I think this macro here has an issue. Yeah, block by 2, group by 2. Should be blocked by 0. Normally if I just go to put the sim, it's still not good, no? Why is it still not good? Oh yeah, no way. Need to recall the Alex here. Yeah, now it's good. Is it? It doesn't look, no? Yeah, I think it's depending from where we are looking at. It looks okay. What do you guys think? Should we bring it back in big? Yeah, it looks much better, right? It's just, I think the tilt is still a little bit messy. But yeah, it's the right grid now. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, I need to be careful because I changed the way the thing was reacting. Okay, on the wash, I think it's pretty good now. The grid was great. Yes and yes. Okay, that's perfect. What else do we have in this show? We had the blinders. I think blinder is more a chase thing. Do I have a chase blinder ready? Oh yeah, here. Okay, then once I'm done with grids and movements, so colors we programmed already. Then the thing I want to go into is I need to bring in the zoom for the beam. So small, normal, and wide. Yes. And I need to bring in... Hey, Luca Hagen. Yes, that's Deepens. Right, exactly. How are you doing, bro? Watching from YouTube. So cool. I'm so happy because like I do a multi-streaming now. So if a lot of things is going on Twitch, because especially in France, a lot of people are watching Twitch. But I know that like a lot of international people who are following me are more YouTube friendly, or even Facebook. Like I'm streaming on Facebook now too. And yes, it depends, and I'm working, like I'm supposed to do some timecode demo for a client. So I'm probably gonna have a lot of troubles because I'm streaming this and like it's probably not supposed to, but yeah. For now, like it's okay now. It's just a couple of beams and wash and I'm gonna make it flashy and strobing. So the main thing is like I never did really timecode before. Or actually not on MA3 and not that much. So I want tonight my goal is really just to bring in the couple of movements and effects I want to do. And then like I'm gonna work tomorrow like on time coding the stuff more focused. But that and it was cool to see like how quickly we can update such a big show. The effect on the wash is amazing. Yeah, it's just like it's just a 360. Now that's my like 1x2, and then like yeah, it's just a couple of 360 movements. And like I have this control of pan and tilt. But yeah, it looks cool for sure now. But it will never look like that in real life, guys. Thank you so much, bro. How are you doing, by the way, Luca? Okay, so I wanted this, and then the other thing I want is the beam, so we can go to shutter close, and it's not closing, right? Like usual, no? Shutter open. Oh, we have the highlight, maybe that's why. And then max strobe. That's always the thing, like the strobe is never working the way it should because most of the time the fixture are just broken. Or the visualizer doesn't visualize it the way it should. So here's same. Oh, the wash is strobing. Let's just go to strobe. Fast and no function. Not gonna work a lot on strobes anyway today. So I'm happy for like I will be able to play the show from here because we have this couple of positions and I have my colors working right. Even if I know that in real life I will have a lot of work to make this color look better, but like here they look pretty much okay. And yeah, guys, I was just asking if someone is like a good guy on depends, like is there any tip like when I make the beam more wide, it just disappears on depends. So if someone has a tip for that, it's not that easy. I'm doing great, by the way. Yeah, like it's not such a busy winter for us. So like I have work. I'm busy doing a lot of things as usual, but there is less big shows and money coming in lately. Because the industry has less money, people go less out, so there's less events, especially in France. So yeah, is it less? It's less than before, than a couple of years ago, but I think we're pretty much back to normal, to what we had like before pandemic. So that's cool, because it's more viable. Like I'm feeling less tired and exhausted, but like at the end of the month, there's less money in the bank, and like I structured my company to follow the industry, and when the industry is going down, I have to like recompress my company a little bit. So that's pretty much what I'm working on during the day lately. But so far it's okay. We're doing great. Nothing to complain. And like we always know that like March, April are pretty slow months, and then everybody's preparing the summer, and then suddenly it bangs during the summer with like shows every day. Okay, so that's cool. So how does timecode work? From what I remember in MA3, we needed timecode slots, no? So that is just for the timing, but I think we don't need them anymore. Hey James on YouTube, how you doing, bro? Have you been handling fixture like Tornado with recipes? Not that much. I had the how they called Chauvet Pixel Curve 12, and but the Tornado never. Like I know like the Tornado, the PRG Belgium has a lot. So in Belgium and Netherlands they are a lot. In France, S Group who is like one of the main provider, like when it comes to big setup, they have a pixel curve. So yeah, it's really depending. And yes, Visions is my company, and I founded Visions 10 years ago, almost 10 years ago. Like I founded the website in January 2015, and the company as it is right now in 2016, August 2016. So like a lot of people don't know it, but like my main job and my main task, and when I was spending more time, is as a company manager. So like I'm the one who hires the people, I'm the one who does the accounting, I'm the one who makes all the plan where the company should go, and I spend a lot of time buying stuff so that everybody has the gears and tools they need, and that takes me a lot of time. And then we have the timecode viewer. Oh, that's something else. That's the one I want. And timecode slot, I think I don't really need it. I say I don't need it, and I just recall it, no? And let's just go here and add a timecode viewer. Nah. Timecode pool, that's it. And if I'm right, MA3 can have audio, right? So that means I should be able to enter some audio here. I'm just gonna... Oh fuck, no. I store this here, call this external one, and try to call this TC. How can I add audio into this? Settings? Duration, frames, auto start, playback. Does anyone know how I can bring in audio? I'm gonna have a look. Guys, I'm gonna quickly go. I'm just gonna make this turn so you have something nice to look at. I'm gonna quickly recharge water. Coming back in a minute. Yo guys, still here? I could even disappear for like an hour and you guys would still stay here, right? Are some guys watching from Facebook? Let me have a look. Let me have a look. I have no idea like how Facebook streaming is working. Like I'm not on Facebook that much, but like the stats we do on Facebook, like a lot of people are watching all the time. Yeah, looking good, no? Oh, I have 16,000 followers on Facebook. Didn't expect that. Who's in the live? I always want people in the live stream. Okay. Do you have any song you want me to time code? Or can I just check one I enjoyed? I want something easy. I think I have a couple of audios on this computer. And then, like, the question is, what type of audio file should I put into this MImu? That's another good question, right? Sound. I really don't like that John, but Jump from Blackpink had so many good parts for light show. I think we're gonna go for something more epic, bro. Let me just see if I have it, because I think I already downloaded it back in the days. But yeah, like Blackpink, like every Blackpink music is amazing. It's like such a high quality level. Yeah, okay, now audio out. I don't want audio out. I want to know what type of audio file I can put in. Sound viewer. So window, it can create using an add window. Oh yeah, is that real? What did I download lately? Oh yeah, here, music. Okay, just give me a second. Do you guys do some time cuts sometimes for fun? Or not so much? Because like I see a lot of laser time code lately on Instagram. I'm gonna go for a Sub-Zero project. Song with wild styles. It's gonna be do exactly what I want. Are you guys in your working week, or are some of you just some light operators who are not working that much lately, so you can game all night? By the way, I got the new Wi-Fi receptor for the gloves. Gonna have I think maybe on Thursday, if I have no show, I'm gonna make another stream with the gloves. I'm gonna announce it because there's so much hype about those. Like these Instagram reels I did went crazy. I didn't expect it. I just did it for fun. And like I got like almost 10,000 shares. Oh yeah, it's cool. Yeah, the gloves, they are crazy, bro. I play with it every weekend now. It's working not that great for now, but like I know it's more a thing on my side than like the gloves not doing what they should do. Okay, let's see if the MA takes some MP3 files. But I think Wave's gonna be better. I'm just gonna put MP3 and Wave. But yeah, like everybody was crazy with the gloves, and I can't wait to try more things with it. It's just like Amazon sent me the wrong Wi-Fi adapter, so now I have to do the right one. Arrived today. MA3 library, I guess. Media, sounds, no. I'm just gonna ask Gemini. MA3 sound format. If you're working with MA3, there isn't a properly sound format. Instead, on PC software support audio files. OG, why the support? Okay, let's try with MP3. If he says MP3 is okay, let's just try it now. Okay, and I think I can put the MA3 I can yeah, I have an audio adapter. If I just put this in, maybe I can have the sound on my speakers. Oh, it's RCA. It's no more jack. Ah, let me have a look. Do I have a RCA to mini jack adapter? I think so. Got it. Here, look. Fucking audio adapters. So I want audio out. So hope it doesn't kill my ears. Okay, I think that's it. Can we bring back? Core browser still running. So there should be a window. They said for sound. Import from my USB. Here we go. Great. That's working. The window's too big now. Got it. Tips to get the first gigs because I'm part of time employee, part-time founder of a tech startup and would like to love to get shows. In Belgium, yeah, it's actually lately I will be pretty negative about all these things because it's getting harder and harder to get gigs. But the first thing is always the same. Like if you are cheap and do a good job, you will have the job compared to someone who is expensive and does a good job. The thing is, like, most of the time when you are cheap, you don't do a very amazing job. And so people, even if you're cheap, don't want to hire you. So like I always tried, and when I started, I was cheap and doing a better job than someone that was expensive. So I got jobs easier. And then like with time, you get to make yourself known. Like Instagram is a weird thing. Like if you are here and following me, that's it's probably through Instagram or YouTube or Facebook or stuff like that. So social media is a real thing. And yeah, the main thing you need to understand is that people don't know you. People don't know who you are. People don't know what you do. And I have this topic even in my team at Visions where I tell my guys, like, if I don't know what you guys are able to do, how should I book you? Even if I like you, if I know you, I have your number, I know what you have live, the VJ, whatever. But if you never showcase what you are doing, how can I think about you for a job? And like, how can I sell you to my clients? Because I have client calling me, I'm not available, so I'm gonna tell them, okay, I have a light guy available, he's good, I'm gonna give him the show file, prepare the show with him, blah blah blah. But like then it's like, okay, can you send me his Instagram account? And he has like cats on his Instagram. Like that doesn't work. So sadly, yes, it's getting harder and harder because more people want to do it. And thanks to people like me, I'm showcasing it more, so more people see that it exists and more people want to do it. Thank you, Zyper. Is this working? Sound. Yeah, wave. Okay. How can I play this sound? This is not playing. Let's go back to my time code. That's not easy. You need to assign the audio and then press on the timecode pool slot. Bro, saving my ass. Should be able to see the waveform in the timecode view. So wait, let's do this again. So you need to assign the audio and then press on the timecode pool slot. Okay. So this one I don't need, right? Timecode data pool. Assign audio to this. And now when I go here and edit, I need to go back to my TC view. Now we have the audio. Amazing. And if I push play, it's playback in the audio and I can hear shit in my speakers. So I can hear, like, it's literally making noise in my speakers, but I can hear that it's supposed to work. Okay, so that's the, are we all agreed you were not able to do this in MA2, right? Or not to see the waveform like this, right? I'm not more sure, because like last time I was doing timecode in MA2, I was doing it with Ableton Live, and Ableton was sending infos through MIDI to the MA, and it wasn't fun and easy. Okay, so that's great. And then if I push, okay, so here I can zoom in, cursor, target events, let's go, view mode timeline. Track group, okay. Okay, hey, that's pretty well now. And then setup, then I can add a new track, and like I think it's like this. Then here say like beam, and from here can I plus, what's that, marker? I just added a marker. How cool, huh? I'm just trying to understand why it's sounding so bad. Okay, so the MA doesn't have an amazing sound. Not sure you know that, but now at least you know. Let me just have a look if I have another adapter. Yes, found some other things. You guys still here? I see this viewer count moving. So guys, if you come to the show, hello. We are doing time code. And I'm absolutely new and super bad at it. So if I get this out, and I'm just like throwing this into my, so you can see something. Doesn't work, right? If I just throw this in here, that's not better. Okay, so this Grename has no real and no good audio output. So at least you know. Okay, settings, audio out, device internal, SPDIF or digital audio. It's such. The start or the stop, blah blah blah. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to watch some tutorials, right? If I want to understand how this is working. Or maybe you guys are gonna tell me I'm not supposed to listen sound with the Grename, but that would be so much more easier, right? So then my other question was, how do I add some cues and stuff into this? But I guess that's not here because that's the timecode viewer. For this, I need to go into my TC. Timecode pool and edit here, right? Ah, it's the same view actually. If I go to setup here, it's basically the same, right? Yeah, okay. So if here I want to add a trigger, okay, this way, and then I guess I have to edit this. Can I zoom in? Sounds through PC. Yeah, I need to have a look if this is working. You think this one is following here? MIDI sound. Oh yeah. Oh yes, oh yes. Wait, it's gonna destroy my ears, no? If we just go microphone. Now we want audio out. I think it's this one. Can I just have a listen? Nothing. But that's probably a thing where I'm gonna need to restart and blah blah blah. No? Settings on PC local settings. Audio in. We don't care. Whiskey is connected. I just like hear music on the TV, right? That's not working. Yeah, that's an on-PC thing, I think. Quite weird. Quite weird. Okay. let me just have a quick manual read. So I'm making sure that this thing is doing what I want. Should not open my phone. There's too much stuff going on the phone. Okay. So. Time code. Basically, from what I remember, I can trigger whatever I want. I need to put events on the time code, right? And then like I tell what event is triggering what. And most of the people, they just add a queue list. And they just like go plus on the queue list on each event, right? Let me know, like guys, how you are doing it, because I think that's how I was doing in MA2. And as I am not working in one queue list that goes through, I hated working like that. I'm gonna watch a YouTube tutorial. I think that's the best thing to do, right?
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Time code crash course. All right, let's get started here. First thing we're going to time code slot 1 and internally generated. Let's go to the setup button, and we can also first item here. When we're ready, you can see in the 3D here, we're going to see this main list. So let's just hit go on this first item here.
Ah, yeah, here's recording.
Let's run our next queue. Let's run the next one.
Ah, yeah, I remember now.
Down.
You just have to a queue points. It's about it. Time code finally is fun again. Nah, never. What's that, bro?
And then we'll run the next one.
Bro, you're supposed to sleep. You have school tomorrow, right?
Okay. We have whatever you want, but I think of these as the what of an object, or any sort of like intensity data, which is why I didn't flash it here, because there is track. You could mode there.
I'm gonna ask Gemini why those the sound outputs of my ME3 sound like shit. If your audio sound is like it's being played through a tin can or walker, it's usually not the file itself, but how the ME3 hardware or software is handling the sample rate and routing. So a world-class lighting concept, but it's a mediocre media player. Here's why it sounds bad and how to fix it. The sample rate. If your audio file is recorded at 48 kilohertz, but the console on PC is trying to process at 44, the fix convert to audio to 44. The tool, use a free tool, blah, blah, blah. That could help, no? What else is Gemini saying? Low bitrate crush. If you're using low quality MP3 to upsample, to fix, use .ogg file. No, for the console likes best. Okay. Adobe. Let's go to media encoder. So he wants OGG for audio files. To set like marker to a song and export them to MA3 or MA2. They have a great short video on their website. So I will have a look. Cue points now by Morgan Evans. I'm happy, guys, that I'm entering a brand new world with you tonight. If like one day I'm a timecode master, you could say I was on stream with Zyper when he just discovered that the MA3 cannot play any audio. Okay, I'm having a look. Morgan Evans. It's probably another website with a lot of plugins and stuff, right? I really love how Gemini can help me understand the desk on so complex things. Like, who will have tell you that Grename prefers OGG? And maybe he's completely wrong. Maybe he's just telling me shit. We'll never know. Ah, come on. Can I just connect to any Adobe services right now? I think I don't have any good internet from on this computer right now. And I'm connected with the... I'm connected with Ethernet. Oh yeah, it's not the good internet. What an entertaining live stream tonight, guys, right? But at least you had some lights on the D-pens turning around, huh? That was cool. I think that was the coolest part of the night. All the rest is just like me struggling and trying to understand how this is working. And you're probably making a lot of fun of me because that's so basic to you. And I have no idea what I'm doing. And what I'm supposed to do. I'm running like most of the time when I have to do timecode, I'm running so much out of idea. It's pretty crazy. So I need to transfer my file to another computer. And so I'm gonna transfer this to another computer and then encode it to OGG and see if the sound quality of my file is better. Best way is to go through my drive. I think I already have Adobe. Let's go for media encoder, right? 10% working, 90% struggling. Oh god, that's so true. What are the next shows for you guys? What is coming next? Exciting. I have no show this weekend. No show. Like I think maybe a private event on Saturday, but maybe it's cancelled. And then next weekend, I think I have no show too. It's quite crazy, no? I have no idea what to do on my Saturday nights. God, the file didn't transfer. Ah, that sounds not exciting tune, huh? Not much going on lately. Poor guys we are, no? No work. Where is... Yeah, same for me now. We're doing a bit more club shows. That's how it goes. And like for the summer, do you guys have some plans for the summer? Something going on? Why is this file not transferring the way it should? Can I download this? I'm in the real struggle. Like when people like ask me like what my life is made of and blah blah blah, that's exactly what I have in my head. Like those moments where I'm just in front of my computer and not much is going on because I'm just struggling. So this file needs to go here and then here and like Arena Bordeaux, William Luck. Oh yeah, not much going on now. Just gonna give it a try to see like because if the Graname can read the song, that would be so much more easier for me. Don't need to set up another computer, push play on the computer, blah blah blah. So we said OGG now. Doesn't exist. He doesn't have OGG, Adobe Media Encoder. How's this possible? Open XR. JPEG, GIF. Ah, fuck. It's an MP4 file. It's an MP3 file. It's an MP3 file. Do we have OGG? I'm so stupid. I just like use the website now. Encode to OGG. Online OGG converter. That's it. Just say I preferred you leave. Yeah, that's the idea. That's really the idea. And like it helps me like because it trains me better too. And my English is quite easy. It's not hard to understand. And like it's always so complicated. When we are not that much people like right now, that's pretty much nothing going on. We could talk French, but like when I launch a stream, I want the whole community and everybody to be able to follow it. And it's like so exciting to bring a lot of people together. Like if it's just for French people, I will not do streaming or whatever. We see each other like every weekend, so that's okay. Like bringing the whole world together, like people from India, from Germany, from Scotland, from Spain and everything. That's so exciting for me. And it also helps to share a different point of view, different cultures and stuff. French people, we know each other, no? You probably know like every big light designer in France. You probably know who's gonna work on which projects and everything. So, what's the point, no? Okay. Let's try to focus on bringing this audio to life. This one. File added settings. I1 OGG. Change constant bitrate. Change audio sample rate to 44. Audio channel no change. Normalize audio. Automatic. Let's go. I hope this is going to work. Convert to OGG. Friends and association, yeah. Not much going on in our industry. Had better times, no? We're gonna have to wait until some politics stuff goes better, and then like you see if they're gonna throw out money again to make events or not, especially in France. And until there, we're just gonna have to focus and survive. Just gonna put that on the USB stick directly. Gramate 3, shared library, media, sounds, save. It's gonna be such a good joke, like if the MA cannot open it. Love to do light design for a big show, but I'm just getting started. Like, I always tell people, what do you, like, if you want to do light design for a big show, just do it. Because, like, as long as you didn't do it in 3D, in WYSIWYG, in Depends, or whatever, in your Grenade or in your, like, if you just speak about it, nobody will hire you for. Like, with Visions, we do some light design, we never talk about it, and nobody knows we're able to do it. Bro, Clanconslaw is like madness. It's so crazy. Like we were talking about it in the beginning of the live stream. It's like this Outworld is so crazy. This guy is mad. I love it. What do we have here? Go to the Outworld. Nah, I think I'm gonna work in June. Yeah, always the same story. Tac. Sounds. Just gonna plug it in again now. Okay. Okay, I changed to OGG the sound, and it still sounds like nothing special. It's funny, no? Is there no way to manage the audio outputs? Okay, I think I know why the computer is not playing the sound. Keep only master data. It's because he's not global master. So I need to join. Keep my show file. Keep sessions show file. Are you guys really talking together in English while you are both French? Hey, this is like learn to speak English with Zyper stream. Who's the master now? Ah, it's still the desk. I don't want the desk to be master. Default master priority very low. Join. Okay, I'm normal master of the session. Okay. Okay, so that was completely it, guys. I found a new solution. It's like when you send MIDI in. If the desk is master, the sound comes out of the desk. If the on PC is master, the sound comes out of the on PC. Okay, now let's just give me an update. If we add here video capture device in out package microphone sure. And now I just source capture video audio. I don't have the system audio. Who is Adrian? I don't know. Okay, wait, I can now because it's making so much noise. Yeah. Okay, let's just switch to 3. Moving the camera, but nothing's going on. Ah, yeah, okay. How can I add to this one source? Guys, do you hear the sound? Tell me if you hear the sound. I don't think so. Like then from my region, sort of answered. Ah, that was so funny. Yeah, but you don't hear the application sound. It's very loud. Sorry, should be better like that, right? And I can normally stop it because I'm normal master. I'm not in the network at all. Yeah. Great. This stream's gonna be shut down because we don't have the rights on this track. Okay. Okay. So network issues once again. I want to join this session. Why are you not joining? Connected. I'm supposedly to be connected. That means that if I go, not much is going on. Just a little bit loud. Yeah, it was too loud, no? Okay. But that's not connected. Like the connection with the desk is not amazing. Who's controlling the D-pads right now? No more the desk, right? And if I invite the desk from here,